if you're an executive in search or again planning to make a move or wanting to be market ready, what role should AI play in your search and where should it not play a role in your search, your strategy and your implementation?
Yeah. So I'm going to reveal my card to say I love AI. I use it every day. And, first, how to look at it, it's an accelerator. It helps, move you forward and helps provide you frameworks, but it's not a substitute for thinking. Okay. With AI, I've used it to look at market opportunities. Put together a list at the prompt of companies in the tech sector who are size 5 to 50, headquartered in the Northeast, that are in up and coming. A list is formed. Provide me the points of contact, the CEOs. Points are coming. Another way to use it is, helping frame up the beginnings of, what might be my major points of value. These are ways that are great starters to accelerate moving you forward. However, at the executive level, being unique and differentiated is what often helps you land the job, not sounding like everybody else. So with AI, again, it's not substitute for your thinking. I make it akin to, again, hopefully people on this call remember the unfinished furniture shop. Used to be able to go in and buy furniture, not yet. It's just wood. Doesn't yet sanded, wasn't sanded clean, didn't have the varnish, shellac, and the finish. So I think of AI providing you the unfinished furniture. It's a framework. It helps you, build a foundation by which then you could come out and finish that furniture and make it uniquely fitting for yourself. So I think it's great. I use it. It helps jumpstart me, but I then have to put my own spin on it, my own finish on it to make it sound more like me. That's where it works. Okay. And again, it's another way of challenge your thinking. I often begin with, if I'm writing a business case, I write it and then say, okay, challenge it, push it. What have I not thought about? So it's another voice into my thinking, into my creativity. But then again, I own the product. So I need to make sure it does align with what I think. It is unique. And again, it's not using a lot of generic types of terminology. Often that unfinished furniture product is given to you to be. So that's how I think, use it or not, I embrace it. And I'm excited about as it evolves. And I know companies are using it to evaluate candidates. And then again, I'd say make it work for you. There are algorithms. There are search words that are germane to the types of roles you're looking for. And this is, again, another opportunity to engage an expert so they can make AI work for you in that screening and algorithm process versus you be a victim of it not bringing you into the fold of consideration.
It seems like one of the prevailing themes today, Mark, is always let your specialness shine through, right? And
Absolutely.
don't allow the tool to be your story. It might help you write your story, but it cannot be your story, right?
Right.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah. And again, it goes back to what's your unique points of value? What is the brand that you want to be known for? And versus sound like everybody else. If you sound like everybody else, you're not going to typically get to where you're trying to get to.
Right.
Sharp, clear, compelling.